Temple. So, Annie, I guess since you're my lady, you can do the introductions.
Thank you, Ma Taylor. In the top left, we have Raze
From Team Ascension,
from Team Ascension.
spawning in the top left.
I already did that one.
And in the bottom right,
I did that.
representing Psystorm Gaming, we have the blue Protoss. It's Migraine. See, that's how you introduce people.
I don't like those over-the-top introductions. I feel like it's a bit of overkill. Like, we obviously know who's who and what's what and where's where. You know?
See? You gotta build up hype. Even if you're a Zerg player and it's a TVP, which questions
It's
why
not
you're
about,
here.
first of all, it's not about hype, okay?
It is about hype.
No. It's about, like, the hype comes with the gameplay, you know what I mean? It's about just, like, filling in airtime until something happens, which right now nothing's happening.
Okay. But we have something actually going on in game. Race is opting for a CC first.
Yeah, the builds are really weird because you're not supposed to go CC first, and you're not supposed to go Nexus before taking your gases. So I think they're metagaming each other or something.
Yeah.
So they can't punish each other, pretty much.
Yeah, I
Because I mean,
guess.
Adept could just win it.
It's good situation for Brodos because now he knows there's only Marines, so he's probably going to do some mass Adept shenanigans.
And you could see their hesitation with both of them waiting at their Nat, waiting to scout the other one before putting something down.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, sort of. Yeah. But this is game 2, by the way, so I think Raze is just trying to play a bit greedy. Maybe he thinks that Migraine's a better player, because you usually do the more risky stuff if you think you're not the better player. I mean, also because it's Protoss.
Also, the thing is, I told the Migraine that Raze proxy reapered me on this map when we played. So there's a chance that maybe he knew that I would talk to my teammate about the games. So he just decided, instead of going super cheesy, playing super greedy. Maybe that was the logic behind it, but yeah.
This starting to look like a proxy Stargate.
I mean, he doesn't have money for it. There's gonna be a proxy robo, I think.
That's the funny
no,
thing
it's
about
Stargate,
lands is that
Or not Immortal Blast, but...
It's Stargate.
Yeah, oh. So you thought it was Robo. Why'd you think it was Robo?
Well, because it doesn't make sense to proxy the Stargate. Because CC first hard counters proxy Stargate because you're gonna have so goddamn many Marines because you open 3 racks. So there's no point in going to Oracle. Maybe it's gonna be Voidy or something, but I think he's gonna go Oracle.
What he
Oracle
did
makes
against
sense.
me, because I just played Migraine, he went double Void Ray and then a third Oracle. So I think his theory is that he puts so much pressure at the front that Raze goes to the natural, and then the Oracle comes out into the main and just gets a bunch of worker kills.
Well, I think Oracle is more for detection in case there's Widow Mines.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But knowing that it's
CC first, yeah.
yeah, usually you don't go 1-1-1 after CC first. You usually go 3 racks because you have to amp up your production or else you just lose.
He also skipped the muzzle ship course, so it's definitely gonna be like super all in, I think. Because transitioning after not getting the Musker is hard because you can just die to the counter attack. Yeah, he's adding extra gateways, so.
Yeah, and Raze doesn't have a bunker. He's getting eBay, that's a good start, but the Oracle's already going to be out before the turret will even start. And I actually think this is a really good build from Migraine. He's going to get a lot of damage done if he uses the Oracle
we see the
correctly.
first.
Yeah,
we
there's
see
nothing in
the
the
first
main.
Oracle moving
Rip.
in. Let's
And
see
there
how
we
much
go.
damage he
He's going to
gets.
get at least 6 workers, I imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. How many Marines does he have to deal with that?
I would say around
He has
6.
2 Marines.
No, that's
no, that's in
production
production. Sorry. I was about to say, no way.
Yeah, I think Raze just played this way too greedy. Without scouting either. Like, he didn't SUV scout.
Yeah. He's probably gonna Adept follow up it because he's getting the Twilight. It's probably gonna be Adept upgrade. Then he's gonna mass Adept.
Well, here comes the other Oracle.
Yeah, he's getting more and more damage. That's pretty
Yeah,
bad for
and
Raze.
this is going to keep Raze back in his base. There's no way he can try to be aggressive at all. And he's already making mistakes, leaving some off gas. Yeah, so I would guess the Adept upgrade coming in and just massing.
Yeah, I mean, he has twice as many workers, basically. And he has a tech advantage for gases.
Yeah.
2 full
Twice
saturated
as
bases.
much economy.
Yeah, I think Raze is just going to power up on 2 base and then do a push. There's not really a way you can come back from this
Yeah.
game.
He's also scared of the follow-up all-in, so he's making the bunker, which puts him even more behind.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's the blink though, not the adept upgrade. So maybe he'll just take a third. Maybe he'll continue with all-in. He can really do whatever he wants and still gonna win.
Oh, he's gonna Stasis Ward the third. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because you don't know.
Especially with 2 oracles, yeah. You can have Revelation and Stasis Words.
I mean, that's a lot of Marines. And Migraine's actually going Blink, which I think against pure Marine is a lot better.
They're both fine, I guess.
I mean, the eBay's cute, but
It didn't do anything.
Cute.
it's nothing. That's it. It's just cute. I mean, 20 supply ahead already. Raze is actually going around, not going to go into main vision if there was an observer of Migraine. So he's going to at least try to cancel the third.
I'm surprised with all the Marines that he has. He wasn't trying to scout around his half of the map for that proxy.
Well, he doesn't.
And
I
just
mean,
get
he
it.
didn't even SCV scout. So this is the first time, besides the eBay block, he's going on the opposite side of the map.
Okay, so he's just trying to metagame him pretty
Yeah.
hard, huh?
So if he gets a cancel, this is really nice. Army supply is pretty even right now, and yeah, automatic cancel. And I love how Raze just pulls back. He doesn't want to commit his Marines and trade them because he knows that
He
he's
can't
way
escape,
behind.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, if Migraine was a dank memer, he would Stasis Ward right outside
A
the
dank
natural.
memer. A dank memer.
Whoa, that would be so cool, actually.
Yeah, like,
Oh, he's doing that. He's doing that.
oh my God, is he really? He
dank.
is doing it. But
I
Oh,
would have
he's
put it
actually
there.
just
I
gonna
would
kill
put it
him.
on the ramp.
yeah, I don't think he should have pursued so quickly. This is actually pretty good for Raze.
Wait, why
He's
he's
gonna
not-
lose all this. So
Yeah.
if he can trade out for the Stalkers, he'll be really, really in a good position. He does actually do pretty well for no combat shield Marines.
Yeah. But the supply is kind of not even,
Yeah,
to say the
definitely
least.
not even. But now that Stasis Ward's kind of wasted,
It's okay. It's 2 oracles, so you can have constant relations and stuff, so I don't think he's too worried about that. 60 probes.
yeah,
Their base is about
this
to
push
come
is
up.
going to be pretty strong. 'Cause
Yeah,
it forces,
those SCVs are being
Oh, he might even
pulled.
cancel the combat shield. Or
yeah, if he
it's-
canceled,
He
that's
bamboozled
concussive
him.
Shells, I think.
He was psyching him out for
Yeah,
that
it's concussive
frontal
shell.
attack. And he's
Oh my
getting
gosh.
the SCVs out of position.
Oh, and
Because
he,
those
he moved his
SCVs are going
SCVs
to
and
buffer
then
pretty hard.
Prepare the bunker. So this is Migraine's just gonna keep pressuring the Blink Stalkers. The only way he messes this up if he overcommits and
Even
I
though
don't.
that doesn't
I
matter.
feel like that Liberator is going to go down if he just blinks under them.
Oh,
if he
yeah.
blinks up that cliff, which I feel like should be his next move. But it looks like Raze is covering his grounds, though. He's definitely got his stuff positioned in a way to be able to handle that blink up the cliff.
I mean, Raze is doing a nice job of not dying, but realistically, he's
That's-
so far
yeah.
behind.
Right.
And there's the third base too, so.
Oh yeah, and that Liberator gets picked off right
Yeah.
away. Good job
Migraine
on
is
Migraine.
just being like annoying. Pick up Marine, blink away. He's gonna do it forever.
Yeah, that's a great harass because that allows Migraine to just keep expanding.
I think Raze, maybe with +1, he's just gonna go. I can't really see him try to take a third. But he doesn't even have add-ons on his barracks, so he's like
Yeah.
so far behind
Oh,
production-wise.
he's gonna
and-
lose it once again.
Yep.
Oh nope.
But that's a pretty big army. If Migraine plays pretty greedy, I mean, he's getting Immortals, which I think is really safe. I think going for Disruptors is definitely not the answer. He's just gonna go Stalker Immortal, and as I say that, he's going Adepts instead. But he doesn't have the Adept upgrade, right? Can we check
At least he
the upgrade?
finally
I'm not sure
finds
actually.
this.
I don't think he started it.
Well, Liberators are gonna find the War Prism.
Well,
so
Ray's
that's
going for the
nice.
third base, so like. That's a mistake. You should have just like even like SCV pulled or something. That's like the only hope.
Against Adepts, feeling. Let's be real here.
Well, it's something. I mean, it's better than just having efficient mining.
I'm surprised he didn't just commit to picking off that Warp Prism. That Warp Prism is going to really come in handy
plus two's
with
gonna be
this
done.
push.
Ray's totally missed his window on this, so it's going to be really hard for him actually to
Yeah.
survive. But Migraine doesn't need to attack. He sees that there's no third. You don't technically need to attack. You can just
Yeah.
get more ahead.
Because he's getting the storm too, so.
Yeah, so if
And the
Storm
fourth
comes out,
base.
you're totally ahead. Like, that Stasis Ward's just bait, and
I mean, Ray's keeping up pretty well, surprisingly. Like, he should have been dead 10 times by now.
You know, I feel like StarCraft is a very zen kind of game where it really teaches you about patience. You learn a lot about yourself through the
So
rage.
you're saying you're a patient person?
No, I'm not at all. It's trying to teach me patience, and I refuse to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally know. what you
Because
mean.
you're punished so hard when you're impatient and you act impulsively. And I've just always been a very impulsive kind of person.
Yeah, I mean, I can only see the way that Raze wins this if the Storms don't absolutely wreck, which they will.
Yeah, there's 2 Storms out.
Yeah, he needs like 6 Liberators with this.
Well, now is his best chance because like all the
Liberator's
upgrades are
greatest
kicking in, 2
unit.
Stargates are on the way. This is like his
Like,
best
he's-
chance to win.
He only has 2 medevacs and they're drained, Baron
Yeah, he
dry,
can't even steam.
So every
Oh.
Storm's
Oh,
just
the
gonna
Storm.
wreck him. And
Nice,
this
nice,
is like
nice.
too
Good
good.
shit.
He's fighting up a ramp against
It's like
Storm,
Immortal
Right.
Storm at that soccer.
and he's got to stem again. So yeah, Widow Mines would have been a nice compliment. He didn't even use his factory at all, which is questionable. Like, I don't mind Widow Mines. I don't think they're that great, but they can definitely get some solid hits off.
Race is floating so much money
Oh
too for
my
some
god,
reason.
the boys
Yeah,
are
I think
being
he's just
pulled.
tilted.
They're
Yeah.
trying to buffer so hard, but I don't know about this. I don't.
mean, he might beat this
able to
army,
hold
but-
it. I think he's gonna be able to hold it, boys.
Oh, just barely.
Barely, but still, he's gonna be able to extend the game.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to give up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
plus 3 attack, +1 shields even, and charge, like, and he's on 4 base. Like,
Right, right. He's super ahead. There's
a
no doubt
DT
about
Shrine
that.
would definitely seal the deal here. Just like, whatever, man. Just, but yeah, Storm and you're up on bases is pretty much Grim Reaper.
He's not getting the thingy for Tempest, the Fleet Beacon. So I'm not sure why he made 2 Stargates and it's not transitioned to Tempest.
Why isn't Migraine putting those stasis wards in a more favorable spot, like places on top of the ramp or wherever?
Well, that one was in the
he's gonna be
beginning of the
able
game.
to. No, I know, but I mean, he just made one like on the bottom of the map.
It's more for
I'm
scouting.
just wondering.
Because the only way he can
I
lose
see.
this is
Like,
if,
this is really
So you
good.
don't use them just strategically for?
well, you can, but I think he's just using him for scouting. Like, he
Yeah.
has a random probe out there just to see counterattacks.
I see.
Because
I
the
see.
only way like Raze can like win this game is if Migraine messes up and is totally out of position.
And now he's gonna lose this chunk of
Because
army.
I feel like, I
Yeah.
feel like you could use it to your advantage as
He's
far as
even
just
Oh
like
wow, that's so
singling out
sick.
chunks.
That is
Oh
like
my-
a
that's
BM
really
stasis
sick,
ward.
yeah.
Oh, those
He's
mines.
still losing somehow.
though.
Where's his army? Like, he's so far ahead in supply, but he doesn't have any.
The army
that
was
much.
actually
Oh, those
postured
Liberators are
really
gonna do
awkwardly.
a
Like
lot.
the Zealots were behind the Stalkers and the Immortals were behind everything.
He's being too cute, I think. Oh my god, no.
Oh,
If he throws
he's
this game.
He's overextending so hard.
That
no.
helps, but like 4 base to 3.
He's
and
starting
upgrade.
Tempest too, but I don't know. Like,
I think
he's kind of throwing. He's being too cute. He should have just moved like 5 minutes ago and won. And now he's keep rallying Immortals and like losing
Oh
them
my
for
god!
free.
Rip
No,
that
Immortal.
immortal. Why? Why
Still
is
gets
that
a
immortal
Marauder.
there?
Wait, what?
Okay.
What? Did he not finish? Okay, there he
That's
goes.
the F2.
Wait, how
you
does-
should know that, Annie.
Hey, man, alright? Don't diss the F2. It is beautiful and it's all its glory.
This is still gonna be painful. There's High Templar, right? Yeah, there's a couple.
There's more stasis words.
You shouldn't force this
God.
engagement.
Oh my
Why is
God.
he doing it
God,
on the lower
Red.
end? That's
Tomato Marines are getting squashed right now by Storm because they're in red.
Because they're red. That's actually funny.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Nobody ever said that.
I
That's
started
actually
that
creative.
back when I was a diamond and I was casting. I was like, these-
Tomato Marines.
yeah, and they
okay.
squish.
Interesting.
This is nice.
Oh
but
my god, those liberators.
That was a good mic
The
against
Stalkers are
Widow
just
Mines.
gonna blink,
Stalkers,
behind
get behind it. Why are you staying in the liberation zones? Is that just where you're just like, I'm so ahead that I could lose a few Stalkers and just sit here while I pick off
Well,
your
he is so far
liberators?
ahead.
Is that, well, no, I
Yeah.
know that. But still, you wanna, like, every unit is precious.
You
You know
play
what I mean?
Zerg.
So you're saying that Protoss has a lot of throwaway units?
GG.
No, I'm saying Zerg has a lot of throwaway units.
No, I don't